Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
To our new passengers, aloha and welcome aboard.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us to the Gateway to the Magic. I'm Tim Scott.
And his lovely wife, Dawn.
And this is episode 132 of ResortLoop.com. We are Bobless today. Today we are talking about the Scott family, pre-trip preparations, expectations, and everything leading up to leaving for our Walt Disney World vacation next week.
That's right.
And where do we want to start with this? Do we want to start with our ticket acquisition? Actually,
let's start with why we're going.
Exactly.
We weren't going to plan a vacation for this year because we had so many other things going on with Steven's baseball and Mackenzie's activities, so we just weren't going to do a vacation. And
we've already stayed in a hotel an awful lot this summer. Different hotels all over.
More than I ever care to do. If I didn't stay at another hotel for a very long time, I would be happy. But we have stayed quite a bit because we traveled quite a bit with Steven's baseball team. But back, it was about maybe January, February, we'd kind of decided we weren't going to do a vacation. And Steven, out of the blue, said, could we go to Disney World before I go off to college? I really want to do a Disney World trip. And we haven't been for several years because we've done our cruises.
It's been like probably 4 years because the last 3 years have been cruises.
Yeah, so it's been 4 years.
So last year we were at the Animal Kingdom for just 2 nights before our cruise, but we didn't go into a park.
No, we didn't.
So
we decided that we would do our best to make this happen for him, and we were able to make it happen. But I think some of the things we were woefully underprepared with all the new Fast Pass Plus and things.
Even doing the show, I still wasn't quite prepared for everything that was going on.
No, and we were so busy, we really didn't have the time to sit and think about what we needed to do and do the research that we needed in order to be better prepared. Although being not so prepared, I think we did pretty well for ourselves.
I think so.
We did.
We got a decent amount of Fast Passes for what we want to see.
Yeah. Well, we started with which hotel we wanted to stay and waited for the discounts to come out.
We did because we assumed we were going to go up at least moderate, I thought. We thought
moderate.
Yes.
And much to our delight and surprise, the Animal Kingdom Lodge was just a few dollars more than Coronado Springs, where we like to stay.
Yes, it was.
It was. We were very shocked. We thought maybe there was a glitch with the website. I'm not sure, but the same amount or the same price kept appearing day after day. So we assume it's not a glitch, that was the price that was offered. And so we jumped on that.
We jumped right on that, all over it.
We did. And we initially thought we were going to stay about 9 nights and, go early and as early as we can and stay. And then we had our first snag. And that was Mackenzie's shows.
Yes, our daughter is involved in so many activities, and she's fabulous at all of them. And we can't say no to her.
No, because I don't ever want my children to say, "You didn't let me try this."
Exactly.
And it's something that she loves and she's passionate about, and it is not a fleeting thing. She's been doing this for a couple years now.
She's a performer.
So, her last show does not end until late Sunday afternoon.
Yes.
So there's no way we could leave until...
Yes, we can't leave Friday night or Saturday morning.
No. So we're like, okay, well, that'll be fine. No problem. So we'll still have 8 days. That's going to be fabulous.
8 days is good.
8 days is good.
Good solid trip when you haven't been there for a while.
That's right. And then we hit another glitch.
Yes.
Unbeknownst to us, our daughter is not yet in high school, but they needed another bass drummer for the marching band. And the drum instructor asked if we would allow Mackenzie to participate in marching band if she wanted to. And of course she did, because Mackenzie's motto is any day on a stage is a good day. So if she can perform, that's what she wants to do.
Yes.
So our vacation falls right during marching band season. And she was excused for vacation, but we decided to have her back in time for her regular drum lesson. Plus they do 2-a-days. So she will be back in time for the evening practice. So now our 9-day vacation got cut to 7 days.
Yes.
But I think a 7-day stay at Walt Disney World is better than none.
That's absolutely true.
So we're still very, very excited to go. We might have to cut out a few things, maybe do a little more commando-style touring than what we're normally used to.
Yeah, we normally like to build in plenty of relaxation and swim. I love the swim time.
I know.
But, alas.
I'm still having a hard time looking at a pool, though. I don't know. Our vacation time, 4 days of vacation time got eaten up, and any of you who have above ground pools will feel our pain. The liner in our pool fell sometime during the winter.
Yep.
Not able to have it fixed, so needed to be replaced. And if there was any type of a problem or a glitch or anything that we encountered in replacing the liner, we hit it. And so what should have been a 1 or 2 day job was a 4-day job, and it's still not perfect, but
It's holding water.
we decided good enough.
Exactly.
But anyway, well, let's talk about our happy place, our Disney World.
Yes. Well, recenter. We're going to recenter and focus.
So we were at Pittsburgh for the Pittsburgh tournament,
And we had a little downtime.
well, the boys were playing, and Steven was slated to pitch soon, so he wasn't actually in the game, so we didn't sort of pay attention to the game.
Yeah, so...
The boys were winning. His team was winning pretty big, so it wasn't like it was a nail-biter.
Yeah,
So,
there was no real drama going on. So we
No.
decided that was the perfect time to maybe check out the Magic Band.
That's right. So we did.
We did this whole thing on the phone.
It was wonderful because we could sit there and look at them and do some research about the Magic Bands and see what, colors they came in and what we could have. You can actually have your name put on the inside, but there's a character limit to how many letters you can have on the inside.
Yes, what was it? Resort Loop Tim wouldn't fit, but Looper Tim would, so I went with that.
Yes.
So whatever that was, and I don't know if there's a character to spare after that or not. I don't remember what it was.
I don't know, but if I want to say there was maybe you can only have 9 characters, I want to say.
Something like that, yeah. It was lower than I thought it would be.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Mackenzie fit, so it was all good.
Yeah, we were fine.
So, yeah, we called her to see what color she would want, and true Mackenzie fashion, she's like, I don't care. 2 seconds later, I want red.
Yeah.
So we knew that would happen. So Mackenzie got red, and we picked blue for Steven, which we knew he'd want blue.
Right.
Although his new school colors are purple, but they don't offer a purple Magic Band.
Not right now.
Which was kind of odd.
I'll bet you can buy them later.
Probably.
Yeah.
So, and I wanted pink.
And then went orange.
Yes.
Kind of matches the Resort Loop logo is what I was going for with that.
That's right. So, and the Magic Bands came in the mail very, very quickly.
Yeah, I think we did it was it a Friday? And I think they came on Wednesday.
That's right. It was very quick.
Matter of fact, we were like, what is this box?
Yeah, we weren't expecting it. We're like, what's in this box that came? So we were very excited to get them and try them on. I had a whole different preconceived notion about what they were because I wasn't sure that, like, once you put the Magic Band on, could you take it off? Because we'd heard it was waterproof and you can wear it to swim and all that kind of stuff. So I wasn't sure if it was an on and off kind of thing until we did some more research about it that said most of the Magic Bands will last about 3 years.
Yes.
So you can use the same ones over and over, which I think is a really good environmental strategy for them. So that was very good. So, of course, we had to play with the Magic Bands, put them on, take them off, put them back in the box.
They fit.
Put them on, take them off. So we had a good time playing with the Magic Bands.
I don't know how I'm not a big watch wearer. I've never have really enjoyed watches a whole lot.
I think the only one that's going to do well with the Magic Band initially is going to be Mackenzie because she wears a lot of bracelets.
Yes.
I won't think I will do very well. I think my Magic Band will probably end up in the bag. So I am not, especially if I start to sweat with it on.
Yeah, well, that's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know
We know
about that. So, but then we hit kind of our first little snafu, not a big one, but we had the Magic Bands, but we didn't have any tickets.
Yes.
And you can't make Fast Pass reservations until you have tickets.
And again, I think it was one of those things we kind of knew, but we were so busy with the kids' activities.
You just didn't think about it.
Exactly.
And our trip came up so fast. I mean, we should have been doing this back in March.
Right.
Yeah, at least back in March, maybe even February.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And we didn't, but we were getting ready for a graduation party and painting the house and
Yes.
just
good times.
I'll tell you, I'm not sure looking back that maybe it was wise that we did everything that we did because I think 4 people from his entire party came into the house to use the bathroom and that was it.
Yeah, that's true.
But I was so afraid that maybe it would rain and we'd have to have people in the house. So I wanted the house inside to look really nice. We'd gotten new furniture last year and I'm glad the house is done now. But looking back, I don't know, maybe we should have spent more time planning the trip.
Yeah, well,
I guess we'll see.
We'll see.
Hopefully we've done both. So we had to order our tickets.
We had to order the tickets, and we had a couple recommendations from about Undercover Tourist.
That's right. Some of our Looper fans have said they've used Undercover Tourist and been very, very happy with them.
Yes, and you checked out some Diz boards.
And they had, really good positive feedback. So we decided to give Undercover Tourist a chance because they were, significantly cheaper than what you get at the gate price.
Yes.
So we were excited.
Say? It was like $22 a ticket?
I believe
like that?
so.
And that's nothing, buying it for a family of 4. That's a good lunch.
Big saving. It's a good lunch or, a nice dinner too, really.
Exactly. That's like 2 bottles of water in the park.
Yeah. Something like that. So we did that, but you can't. We were kind of anxious for them to come, and even the tickets there came very, very quickly.
They did. We just got the standard free shipping, and I think that it was like 2 weeks. I think is what they listed. It was something I don't remember exactly, but it wasn't. And they came
within a week. It wasn't even.
It was less than a week.
It was less than a week.
They came on like a Monday, and I think we had ordered them maybe the Tuesday before.
I think so.
Something like that.
And that was over the 4th of July weekend.
That's true.
So there was not even mail service, and I'm sure their offices were closed maybe even on Friday.
Yes.
So not bad at all. So we got them, and then I don't know what you did, but you linked them. I have any idea.
I'm not even sure what I did myself. I got them on the phone. I took pictures of the code on the back. It linked it, shoved it into the My Disney Experience app, and we should be good to go.
That's pretty cool.
It was very cool.
Well, I know it's on there because it pops up when we look to see what we have.
Now, I'll feel really good if everything's linked to the Magic Band. We'll have to take the tickets with us, but I'm just kind of... I like to see something that says it is also attached to the Magic Band. I talked to Bob. He said, I showed it to him. He goes, nope, looks like you're good to go. Looks just like ours did. So
I hope so.
We will go with that. But either way, we're getting in the parks. We just don't know if we'll be with the band or with the card. So.
Right. It'll be fine.
Exactly.
So then we thought, we did make some dining reservations a little bit ahead of time before we had our tickets and everything.
Because my wife is brilliant and she knows we love Ohana.
Oh, yeah.
So we did get Ohana right away.
We did. And also, I really wanted to try the new Be Our Guest,
Her
but I
coup de
wanted to
grace.
try it at dinner.
Yes.
And I actually was able to get it, although it's at a very late time. I think we eat like at 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
But I'll take that.
Yeah. It's like late dining on a cruise.
That's right. That's pretty much it. So I think that'll be okay. I
think so.
I really, really wanted to try something new.
Right.
And so, because we always seem to go back to our old favorites.
Yes. We got a couple new ones, though, we've scheduled since then also.
We did. We decided to try Mama Melrose's at Hollywood Studios.
I'm kind of excited.
I am, too. We've never done that before.
I've heard good things about it, actually, recently.
I did, too. So I thought that would be a new one to try. Mm-hmm. So, and then we'll do some of our old favorites. Stephen always loves 50s Primetime Cafe.
Yes,
he loves
does.
that one. So we're doing that. And then, of course, we have Ohana.
Yes.
And
you just made a Beaches and Cream,
yes,
which I forgot that went to
it went to 8.
meeting.
I did too. And then I thought, oh my goodness, I wonder if I can get that. And we were able, it says it's for lunch because I think it's like 4:20 in the afternoon, but I think we'll call that our dinner.
absolutely.
So have a late breakfast. Sometimes you only feel like eating 2 meals a day and a couple snacks and you're good to go.
I'm kind of anxious to maybe try a couple different snacks around the place.
We've never done the turkey legs. I haven't. You might have done it when you were younger, but
never.
I've never had a turkey leg, ever.
Never from there, no.
I'll tell you right now, I will not be having a turkey leg, but maybe you might want to try it.
I know I would like to try it, but 2 bites I'd be done.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
I don't think Mackenzie would. That would be.
No. Stephen might. I don't know.
Maybe you and Stephen can split one.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I can't decide.
What's next do you think you might want to try?
I don't know. I've heard good things what is it? Like around Morocco, there's like a Tangerine Cafe, I think, that has good stuff. And
Okay.
Mackenzie today, she was getting back to the Beaches and Cream. She wants to get the kitchen sink.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Now, if it was a one huge, massive hot fudge sundae, I'd be all over it.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to see if we can customize the kitchen sink
I don't
just
think
a
they let
tad.
you. I don't know if they do.
I don't know.
They do the pineapple and the lots of cherries and
the marshmallow cream.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like I said, if it was like a big hot fudge sundae, I'd be all over it. But I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's kind of one of those things where maybe we might have to.
Yeah, just pick around the stuff.
Let her do that. I don't know. Bless her little heart. She's all about the new experiences.
That's right. Maybe if we do it, we'll take pictures and we'll share them. And
definitely.
If you're with us, bring a spoon.
Just come and join us. That'll be fine. I don't know.
Someone bring wet naps.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've said before, I am a fairly picky eater, and that does go for desserts as well. I don't care for a lot of ice cream toppings. If I'm going to have ice cream, I don't know that I ever have a hot fudge sundae. I'm just usually plain ice cream.
Yes.
That's about it. I think about as crazy as I get is when we go to the yogurt place and I put some walnuts in my chocolate
You
yogurt.
are crazy then. You are crazy.
That's about as crazy as I get with my toppings.
But, ice cream. So, I like the Dole Whip. They brought back the citrus swirl, I guess, from the 70s.
Oh.
I'm anxious to try that. I've heard that's really good.
I probably would like that. I don't like pineapple, but I do like oranges.
Yeah,
and
it's like
that
oranges
type
and kind of like
I probably
orange
would really
cream.
like that. I'll have to try that.
I think so.
You know what? Honestly, I can't believe that after all these years, we have never introduced Mackenzie to a Dole Whip.
She
And
loves pineapple.
Oh, she's a pineapple freak.
Well, it's been like 3 years since we've been there, so.
That's true. And it's not something that I care for, so I probably never thought for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably going to be all over that.
Yeah, she'll love that.
So it's going to be kind of fun taking her now that, Stephen is 18 and she's 13.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be very different touring with young adults rather than children. I think it's going to be a lot.
It's going to be, life is just changing for everybody. Stephen's not going to be here in the fall. He's going to be at school.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, he's going to be here a lot, I think, but
I don't
we'll be there.
know.
But that's a whole other Oprah.
show.
That's a whole other Oprah.
That's full on Oprah there. So we did manage to snag a couple dining reservations that we, really, really wanted and very happy to have. And there's a couple other restaurants in Orlando that are not Disney related that we enjoy very much. So we'll definitely be hitting that. And a good friend of ours just mentioned another one that we might have to check out.
It's called Caruso's?
Caruso's, yeah.
So I'm not sure where that is. I'm going to look it up. But he said crab legs. So, I might have to check that out.
Yeah. And then kill me in the process. That's all right. No
But you don't have
problem.
to eat it.
I'm not going to eat it. I'm like, yeah, just take me to a seafood restaurant when I'm allergic to shellfish. Hey, that'll work.
Well, I'm hoping they have steak.
Oh, mercy.
I'm sure they've dealt with that before. It will.
That'll be fine.
But something else we're going back to, because we did enjoy it so much last year, was Splitsville.
Oh, my goodness, yes. I'm so excited about going to Splitsville. I'm drooling over their cone of fries. I'm so excited for that.
The fries, the bowling, it was just an awesome, a couple hours maybe? Not even? It was
I don't know.
great.
I think the four of us bowled. I think we got like an hour and 15 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to Splitsville because none of us are good bowlers, but it was just a really good time.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely a lot of fun.
Anxious to see what's going on around downtown Disney, too. Bob said there's lots of stuff going on. There's pictures everywhere. So,
yep.
I guess parking might be bad, but hey. We can only go and we can go.
That's right. So it is what it is. Just don't get stressed and move on. So. Well, then we decided we probably should sit down and talk about some Fast Pass times and make some Fast Pass reservations.
Yes,
So
that
we
was
did that.
an adventure all its own.
And there are two school of thoughts on making Fast Pass reservations that I have read about. One is if you're going to be there at Rope Drop, make your Fast Pass reservations for, later morning, early afternoon.
That makes sense.
And then you can visit one of the kiosks located throughout the park. And after you've used your 3 Fast Passes that you have made a reservation for, you can make another one. You can make them one at a time.
Right.
So you can't make like an additional 3. You can just do them one at a time. Or if you didn't make, let's say you have a Fast Pass for Buzz Lightyear and the window is 11:30 to 12:30, but you didn't make it because maybe you were eating lunch. Once your 12:30 time goes by, then you can start making another Fast Pass reservation. So that's one school of thought. The other school of thought is go at Rope Drop and do what you can do, and then make your Fast Pass reservations for in the evening. But again, you can't make another Fast Pass reservation until you've used your 3, or until your latest window time has gone by. We kind of went with the second school of thought because we're sort of be there at Rope Drop. We're pretty much done by 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes.
And the crowds aren't terrible before then.
Right. They're manageable.
They're definitely manageable. And we're eat lunch, go back to the hotel, swim, take a nap kind of family.
Yes.
And then get cleaned up and go out to dinner or go back to a park and have a later dinner reservation wherever we might be. So we decided to do our Fast Passes, most of them. Some of them are in the morning, but most of them are more evening related fast passes. So, but we did find it was quite easy to make fast pass reservations.
Yeah, once you make a couple, you can start flying through them. Then once you know
Yes.
how the website works.
Yes, and it's not tricky. It's just there's a learning
There
curve
is.
to it,
A little bit.
So once you do that, but it'll give you 3 options. The best option they think for you, and then a couple other options, and you can go and click on that and be very happy with the times that they have given you. Or when you go to finalize and say, yes, this is what you want for your fast passes, they actually show you additional available times, so you can actually customize
Right.
your fast pass times.
You're not totally locked into what they say is available.
No, you
first time.
definitely can figure that out. Like I said, we just did ours last week, so we were definitely locked out of the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train fast passes.
Yeah, but that's the only one. I
That's
think.
the only one. Yeah, because Mackenzie's not into the meet and greet anymore, so we didn't need the Anna and Elsa
Yeah.
fast
Thank goodness.
passes. Yeah.
Thank goodness. Oh,
You know what? I'm glad we waited in line and had all the character pictures and autographs that we had.
Right.
And I'm glad we had those memories. But like I said, this is a whole new. We're touring with young adults now,
Right.
and sort of glad to not have to do that.
I don't want to wait 5 hours to see Anna and Elsa.
It's a long. It's a long process.
Yes.
To wait for the character autographs, and we did it. Glad that we did it.
Yes, we have our pictures.
So, and actually, we've kind of come full circle, because when we first started going to Disney World with Steven, running into the characters in the park was just a surprise. There weren't any meet
You can
and greets.
schedule anything.
You could go to a couple restaurants, had character
Right,
meals.
right.
But if you were touring Epcot and they came out in their costume from that country, that was so exciting. And now it seems a little bit, I don't know, different because it's scheduled and.
Yeah, it's not quite as a surprise or magical.
No, because you know who you're going to go see because you
Yeah.
choose it, But that's okay. I'm glad we've had it, because there were things, Mackenzie absolutely had to see the princesses.
Yeah.
And so that when she was little, and that was nice that we were able to do that. We knew where they were going to be, and that was all good. But we've done it both ways, and now we don't have to do it. Yay. So I never thought I'd say that.
I know.
Because you're like, oh, my kids are so little, and now, Disney World's so fun, and we weren't sure if it was going to be as fun. But the more we talk about things that we're going to get to do, because the kids don't have a height requirement anymore,
Right.
don't have to do the baby swap anymore. Although I think Steven really liked the baby swap when Mackenzie was an infant, because he got to ride
We got
twice.
double rides.
Yeah.
Absolutely, he did.
So that was fun. But now we can experience everything together.
You know what? Our daughter Mackenzie, for this trip, is mostly excited to do a cultural tour of World Showcase.
That's right.
She wants her picture taken in every country. She wants to, I think, explore the different countries. I'm actually kind of excited by that. I think we'll get some good pictures. And
Oh, definitely. Yeah, because we've sort of flown by the countries a lot because
Yeah.
the kids have been little. But now that she's older,
she's really
very
into culture and music and costuming and that kind of
Steven is going to be a history major in school, so I think he'll be very interested. So it's something that, our whole family will enjoy together, and it's not just as something to hurry up to walk by to get to the next thing.
Right.
So that'll be very fun. So, but we did fast passes for most days that we have, and we're hoping we work them around our dining reservations for the most part. If we didn't do it the way we think is going to work out, then I guess we'll know. We'll report back, and we'll know for the next time the best way to do it. But we're hoping for the best. But like I said, we're an early morning, get up and get going kind of family.
Right.
Although that's changing a little bit for Mackenzie. She was sleeping into like 10:30. I was starting to get worried. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with this child? She's sleeping so much. But I guess that's teenager for you.
Yep.
Because Steven never did that. Steven
still doesn't do it.
He still doesn't do it. He's up at the crack of dawn regardless.
Yep. So
I guess we'll roll her out of bed and
get her going.
Get her going. Maybe we'll need to run a stroller this year. I don't know.
We'll introduce her to some Joffrey's coffee, the official coffee of ResortLoop.com.
One thing that you really want to pay attention to is the park hours.
Yes, that's a good tip.
They changed. A month before our vacation, they changed the park hours for the time frame that we were going to be there. And on some of the other boards, people were a little unhappy about that because it affected what they would have done otherwise.
Right, because did the magic hours change also? Extra magic hours?
Yes.
So that could change what park you want to go into what day also.
Exactly. We generally do whatever park has EMH in the morning. We take advantage of that. And then in the evening, we go to a different park.
Oh, we had such a bad experience. One of our trips in the Magic Kingdom was extra magic hours.
Oh, it was horrible.
And it was supposed to be till, I think, like 3 a.m. Mm-hmm. And it was still, I think, 1:30, and it was just wall-to-wall people.
It was crazy wall-to-wall people.
It was, yes.
I think it was a Saturday night, though, and I hear Saturday nights can be pretty nuts.
That was probably it, but it was just, we got out.
Yeah, it was getting to the point where it was kind of scary, because our kids were little when that happened.
Right.
I was so afraid that we were going to lose one of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got out of there. But I think on our trip, 2 of the nights on our trip, the Magic Kingdom's open till 1 a.m. without extra magic hours.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That's kind of the perfect time.
I think so.
Although, sometime I would like to do one of those magical 24-hour days.
My friend who was down there recently did that. It was like back
how was it?
I'm not sure. She just posted it on Facebook and said that it was, 2:30 in the morning. How crazy is this? They were getting ready to go in the Magic Kingdom.
That's awesome.
So they loved it. They had.
I would love to do that once. I don't think I'd like to do it a lot, but I think it'd be fun to at least do once.
I think so. That'd be good.
We'll book it.
Yeah. You just call up my boss and tell my boss that.
Okay.
That's all good.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, definitely check the park hours, check the extra magic hours before you go. And, if they don't change, then you're good to go. If they have changed, then you might want to, rethink a few things or see if you can change your fast passes if it suits your needs a little bit better.
Yep. And if that changes your touring, make sure you change any dining reservations you might have also.
Yes. And sometimes that's very difficult to do this late in the game.
This late, yeah.
We kind of made some of our dining reservations pretty late and we got stuck with whatever times they had. And we're a pretty flexible family. We're not we have to eat at 6 o'clock kind of family. We've had to be that way because of all the kids' activities.
Yep.
I mean, the other day, I think we were eating dinner at 3:30 in the afternoon.
We did.
Because otherwise there wouldn't have been time to eat dinner. And then we just had a snack when we got home at like 9.
I came home from work and cooked dinner.
You did?
And I got home at like 1.
Crazy.
Or 2, whatever it was I did.
It was crazy, but I'm so sick of eating fast food from all the hotel stays we've had. I just couldn't do it anymore.
That's one thing that has me worried about the vacation. Because, by the time you go on vacation, usually by the end of the trip, you're ready for some home-cooked food. Mm-hmm. But we've done so much eating out the past 3-4 weeks with this baseball thing that I'm hoping...
I know. I just can't even...
It's not terrible.
When we get down there, I'm hoping to get some fresh fruit to keep in the room. Because Mackenzie and I really enjoy that. And have that for breakfast and maybe a Pop-Tart or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I just can't eat out that much. I just can't. It depends. I'm real picky about my salads. There's fortunately a chain restaurant down there that I enjoy very much that has... Their house salad is
the Cracker Barrel. You can say the Cracker Barrel.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I could.
You can say them.
And that's nice sometimes that, if we leave a park and come back.
Yeah, you leave a park, food's usually a lot more reasonable. It's something you're still familiar with. So it's almost like eating at home, kind of.
It is. So then I can have the Cracker Barrel, their house salad, and...
The grilled chicken. That's mine.
Yeah, you can have that.
The chef salad, yeah.
If I just eat the house salad, then I'm good to go. Because after a while, you just don't even want to eat anymore because you're so hot and you're so sweaty and... Yeah, I don't like to sweat. It's not my favorite.
So we decide to go in July.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm off over Christmas and you're not. So
I know.
There's nothing we can do about that.
Hopefully at some point.
I don't know if I'd want to go down with the crowds at Christmas. I hear they're way worse than the crowds in the summer.
Yeah, you got to go right before, like a couple days before.
Yeah, that doesn't usually work. They usually expect me to be at work until then.
This work people gets in the way of our vacations.
I'll tell you. Oh, well. But, then you just keep your My Experience on your phone and you need to check it every day, and it has right there for you your fast pass times and your ADRs and everything that you need, and you're good to go.
That's right.
So your sister was down there recently and they went to the parks and they used the magic bands and did not make any fast pass plus reservations before they went, and they just made them as they got there at the kiosks, which she said was about a 10 or 15 minute wait before you could even talk to the cast member. And the cast member would ask, what attraction you wanted, and he would give you the times. And I'm not sure exactly how he loaded it to the magic band, but he did.
Right.
And one attraction, I forget which one, she said she got to, and her husband and her 2 daughters' magic bands worked fine, and then hers didn't.
That sounds like her luck.
That sounds like her luck. It is. If it weren't for bad luck, your sister would have no luck,
well,
is what she always says.
Exactly.
But
outstanding.
They did let her on because they assumed if the other 3 had the fast pass.
Sounds like a
She
scam.
was supposed to. I don't know.
It was my sister's scam.
I don't think so.
No, I know.
But, she got on. It was all good.
Oh, that's outstanding.
So we'll have to see. We'll have to try, like, after we've used our fast passes, the ones that we have for, like, the later morning, early afternoon for the one day, and then we'll go to a different park just to see how it works, how many times are available. The crowd level is going to be a little bit higher than most other times because it is July and it's summer, and that's when people go.
Yeah.
Just have to wait and see.
That's all we can do.
Yep.
But it's coming up on us fast, and I'm actually now I'm to the point I'm starting to get kind of excited to go.
I'm not. That's because the only part of our house that is clean and vacation ready is the basement.
Is the ResortLoop.com studio?
That's right. And we did that last week.
I was going to say that's because we took our weekend last weekend and cleaned that out. But
exactly. I just can't.
We'll have it ready.
I hope so. But I thought between her 2 shows and we have a graduation party for a friend this weekend.
Yeah. This is the Scott family summer.
I don't know when we're going to have time to clean and pack. I mean, the laundry pile in the laundry room I think is taller than you at the moment.
And that's tall.
So I don't know when we're going to get it done.
We're going to get it done.
We're going to be doing our laundry at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. We're going to spend the first night of our vacation washing
doing
clothes.
laundry.
We're going to be driving down in our pajamas because it's all that's clean.
We're going to hang the laundry out on the savannah.
Oh my goodness. Well, what are those big animals that have those great big antlers?
I forget what
are they?
The cattle, whatever it is, yeah.
Maybe they could just, hang a few pieces out for us, get them dry.
From the giraffe necks, that kind of thing. I love it.
I don't know. I'm so excited about staying at the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
I know. One of our new favorites.
Oh, yeah.
I'll still miss the beach club pool a little bit, but I just love walking around the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
I do too. Last year when the first time we walked back to our room, I thought, oh, good gracious, this is the longest walk ever. Because honestly, I think we had just about the furthest room from the lobby that you could get.
We did, I'm sure.
It was so far away. But once we spent that first night there and how quiet it was and how peaceful, you never heard the elevator. There was nobody running in the halls.
Yep.
Oh, I'm hoping for that same location. I'm hoping.
We'll see.
I'm sure there's people that don't like to be way out there.
I'm sure.
Maybe if we requested way out there, I don't know.
That's why we're going to check in at the desk and not try the express check-in.
Yeah.
I want to eyeball the guy checking us in.
Exactly. And I want to smile sweetly and see if we could please get bunk beds for our children.
That's why I let her check in. I kind of stand in the background. Let the attractive person deal with the
I don't know
desk
about
people.
that.
No. Trust me.
Maybe it's the teacher stare.
No.
Or else. I don't know. But if we don't, we don't. I mean, we take an air bed because our children don't care to share a bed together.
Exactly. Who could blame them?
No, they're both rough sleepers.
Yeah.
Nobody's rougher than the dog we're watching this week.
That's a whole other Oprah again. That dog's dumb.
He is. It's my sister's dog, and while I don't love the dog, I love my sister, and I do think that she deserves a vacation every year just like everybody else. So she gets 1 week every year where I will watch her dog. And I do have to say he is much, much better than before.
He's so low maintenance, it's high maintenance.
Yeah, he is.
You don't know what he's doing.
No, and she lets him sleep on her bed, and so he has to sleep on our bed, and the dog sneezes and coughs, and he snores. I have never known a dog to snore. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'll be very, very happy, this is our last night with him, to get one good night's sleep before we leave. I probably won't sleep because I won't have time to sleep because... No. The house is a mess.
It's not that bad.
We still have graduation decorations hanging up in the garage. It's bad.
Well, we do. That's true.
And his graduation party was 6 weeks ago.
Yeah. It's been tough.
Oh, yeah. And the bushes are nasty. The bushes aren't.
I saw that today.
Oh, they're not going to get trimmed.
No, not till we get back.
That's all right.
Something's going to have to wait.
I guess so. Oh, well.
I changed the oil in the van today, though.
That's all good. But the van didn't get waxed.
No. But the pool got fixed.
Yep, it did.
That we've been in.
And let's see, how many times have I been in the pool? Once. Since the pool's been fixed, because our weather has been crummy.
Last week it was 72 degrees.
Yeah, it was cold.
Or was that this week?
It was this past week.
Oh.
It was cold.
It's crazy for Ohio.
I'm going to tell you what, there's going to be no Resort Loop Dawn if we open that pool next summer and it's not jump in ready. Because we had 3 years of misery opening that pool.
I know. Nothing's gone smoothly for that.
Not for 3 years.
Nope.
So it better go smoothly next year.
Oh, we better wrap this up.
We better wrap it up.
Oh.
Because we got stuff to do.
We do. We got to get moving. Got laundry to do. Apparently, I need to wax the van now before we go. Because I want aerodynamic smoothness going through the air. That van's so dirty right now. It's whistling. Like big thunder going down the mountain.
Honest to Pete, it has enough dirt in it. We could have our own baseball pitcher's mound.
You know how awful baseball dirt is, people?
You have no
It's that
idea.
fine-
Unless you have a baseball player, you don't know how horrible baseball dirt is.
all that dirt that the little kids bring in, the 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, it doesn't get any better when they get. It's just the same dirt, just more of it.
It is. It's horrible.
Anyway, so next week, if you're in the parks, I'll be on the Twitter occasionally with where I'm at. So if you see us, you can receive the highly coveted ResortLoop.com pin.
And look for Mackenzie because she will be wearing hers.
She wants to wear one too, and she goes, "Can I give these to people?" I said, "If you want to give it to people when you're down there, you can give it to people when you're down there." So
She's very excited.
I'll be wearing one. Mackenzie will be wearing one. I'll see if I can get one on Dawn. I don't know.
No, probably not.
Steven, I don't know. But
Not that we don't want to wear them. I don't wear pins. I mean, I don't wear bracelets very often.
Right.
Honestly, I don't even wear earrings. I'm sort of a plain Jane, and I like it that way. So that's all right.
That's all right, though. But keep an eye out for us. We'll be down there. We're going to have a good time.
We are.
Hope to meet some people. Mm-hmm. Have some new experiences. Have some new snacks, new dinners. It's going to be an exciting trip.
It'll be a very exciting trip.
Excellent. So you can follow me on Twitter. I'm ResortLoop Tim. We have the website, ResortLoop.com. If Bob was here, he'd say to follow Bob at ResortLoop Bob. He has an Instagram. I don't know what that is. I don't Instagram. But I do know if Bob Collar were here, he would say,
See you, everybody.
all right, now we're rolling. Are you ready? You're still ready?
I'm ready.
All right, me too.
A little jealous, though. You have headphones and I don't.
I'm going
It's
to take
all
them off
right.
here in a second. Do you want them? I'll give them to you.
No, it's fine.
Okay, here we go. Better?
I don't care. It's fine. I was just teasing you.
I know. Take the headphones. Shut it down.
Nice.
We're out. All right.